we see any. Oh, I got crazy hair. I got crazy hair. Okay. We need to keep the headphones off of our head so we don't mess up our hair because I just got out of the shower. Oh, there we go. What is this?
Here lies Patrick, prophet. He perished in this place, predicting the downfall of Brexit.
The statue stands before you in silence. It reaches to the heavens, as if praying.
So let's light these torches.
Stay lit, damn it!
Where's the burning prophet? Just go ahead and...
The statue is a stick.
No, does it go out? Okay, let's try this one and see if it goes out right away. It does.
The statue stands before.
Okay. We'll come back to this. Here, let me just, I'm gonna send this out on Twitter. That I'm playing. The strength that I have is not the greatest. Okay, let's do this. Oop, tweet. Okay.
What's this? I found something.
Oh. Maybe there's something nice down here. Oh, that's nice. Whoa. Okay, that's not what I thought was going to happen. But it did. I'm not going to say cursed steam. Let's just run through here. I wonder if... sort of remember what I'm doing. It's been not a while since I played, but I was kind of tired the last time I played.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Oh crap.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Let's come over here and we'll shoot this. Just take care of that. These are all possessed people, right?
I don't know what that statue's doing. Doesn't look good.
Ooh, okay. courage. Then we will summon this thing right over here. And then just go right over here. Or maybe can we attack the statue? Maybe that's the best course of action. Instead of killing things, let's... What's this? This is Phoenix Dive. It's Phoenix Dive. I like that. I like that ability. Speed. Let's give you some wings. Fly down here.
We need to shut this thing up.
Attack. Alright. What did it say? Here, let's give ourselves wings. Fly over here. Oh, I hope I didn't fly to the fire. No, I didn't. Why can't I attack that? Can I do a sky shot? Could not connect to the touch. That's okay. Hopefully if I kill a statue, it'll unpossess these guys.
I'll yield to none.
Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Let's do this. Oh, PS Plate 2. Can we burrow up there? There we go. Attack. I didn't want to kill everybody, but it seems like that's all I got. All I gotta do now is just kill, kill, kill. Right, have that. Feathers are good. It helps me make scrolls of teleportation, I think. What do you need for this? Polymorph 2. Does anybody else have Polymorph 2? We'll actually hold on to that because I like the idea of everybody being able to have it. The source here. Disembodied torso. Oh, disembodied hand. We'll eat that.
You feel a tidal wave of panic drown. You try to crawl away.
Ugh. Oh, I have crippling blow now? It's cool. I like learning abilities, I guess, but I just don't have any.
You shift uncomfortably as the wagon traverses a patch of bumpy ground. The Magisters haven't removed your shackles, even though you sigh and gaze out. The landscape, but then you see something flying close to the horizon. Several things, in fact. You peer closer. Your eyes widen as they draw.
Let's take that away. And we'll do that. How's everybody else? Does he have things he can? Let's go. He's good. Boom. Let's get him here. Okay.
Looks like this is Lohur's place. Lovely. Could mortals have survived this?
There's a void woken on the bridge ahead. But where's it going?
A very good question. How about there's just source laying
Good
around?
gods, what happened?
What's this on? Oh, we eat it and we use it. Oh, void tainted arm. I feel like this is going to give me a stomach ache.
You tried to run. Your source collar was heavy around your neck. You slipped on the slicks.
Void tainted severed head.
You tried to make a break for it, from Fort Joy to the beach. You didn't make it. You died to the sound of your own echoing screams as the void woken gnawed your bone.
That's weird. Then why are they already out here if they didn't make it out of Fort Joy? Let's take severed heads.
You keep your eyes shut tight, muttering rapid prayers. All around you is a cacophony of wails.
Hey Zara, how you doing, buddy?
You try aloud, inhuman war.
Hard to fortify. Hey, that's actually good.
An ancient memory overwhelms you. You are no longer you, but you still sense source saturating the air. More, you watch a figure stride through a cavern of amethyst and rose quartz. And now the man approaches a pearl sphere atop a pedestal. He lays it, and you are thrust back into reality. The memory fades. You turn away from the sunset, only to see that Stanley has dropped to one knee. He holds out a ring to you. Your hands fly up to cover your mouth, but too late.
I haven't beaten the game. I've been actually really slow about playing it.
You didn't think he...
And also, I've also been really busy with work. But I really want to beat it, and I want to beat it soon. I'm having fun with it though.
Yourself in an ancient vision, as the minute various shades of grey swirl across the globe's surface, then part. You are free. The 8 of you rush forth as shadows, past the globe, past the man. The vision ends.
Have you beat it? Obviously you've beaten it if you're asking me.
You emerge from the crystalline caves. Past the aura surrounding the lake is a throng of figures, your worshippers. The mob drops to its knees as one. The shimmering lake, once placid, the past fades into the present.
Ooh, that is a strong drink.
You sought escape, but
Oh, there's a scientist over there. Come here, you rat.
Get out before he knows you're here. You think I stopped to get a name? They locked him up, but he got out, and they went crazy. They all went crazy.
Oh, wow. Look at you, you're really going through this game pretty fast.
Run.
I'm usually pretty slow about going through games like this. We're going through...
Still wearing the collars, eh?
Oh, I got nothing. Pretty slow about going through... Whoa. Okay. We can do this. The first game in a long time. This is the first game. Well, yeah, I know I'm going to play this game multiple times. I already know that 150% because I know there are already things that I've missed in this game. Just because of the type of character that I have, and I want to make sure that I don't... I want to experience everything. Plus, there's some mods. I downloaded a couple mods that I want to play, but I'm not going to play them until after my first playthrough. Kill. What's this do? Eat that. And then she got frozen. I'm actually really surprised how many updates Larian is doing to the game Zara already, which is great. There's some pretty fun mods out there. I've downloaded a couple mods that add a couple classes. So I downloaded one that adds a spear user, downloaded one that adds a bard and an artisan. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do some streams after I beat the game of different mods. I reached there. Like, I really want to see what the mod is like for the bard, because it's kind of cool. They added like special skills and stuff like that into the game specifically for the bard, and even made different weapons, like loot. They made a loot weapon that could either be a two-handed mace or a ranged weapon. I would honestly, I would love to be able to sit down and really focus on learning on how to do some mod making and stuff like that.
We know each other. I feel like we've dated.
What? What did she say? What does it say? Just so it will receive all the damage you receive. Actually, she cocooned? That's what it is. Yeah, the game hasn't even been out a month, and there's some pretty fun mods already. I mean, I haven't played them yet, but I downloaded them just in case. Not just in case, but for when I do.
Wherever it is, it'll probably make Fort Joy look like a picnic.
Wait, did he?
Well, we won't find them by gabbing here.
That's actually pretty cool. That's actually a pretty cool interaction, having her be taken down like that. When you want Necro Knight and Summoner, really? What makes it so OP? Well, I do think Necromancers are really OP, especially if you have good summons. I wanted to try Lone Wolf. There is a mod that does some stuff with Lone Wolf. So wait a second. Well, I guess as a knight, you're damn near impossible to kill. And then you have your summons. Quivering dwarf. Oh, I didn't even see you over here.
The dwarf rocks on her haunches, gnawing at her own. Her wet, fearful eyes flick to you. She lowers her fist just enough.
Away! Away! Too noisy! It'll come back!
She shrinks into the fetal position.
It'll come back! It'll come back! It'll come back! It'll come back! Get away from me! You're already dead! You're eating alive!
She clamps her hands over her ear.
Okay. Let's try to get out of here. Let's just give ourselves some wings. Boop.
The payload of the Peacemaker is here. I can feel its power.
These weapons really aren't that good. So 200 knockout, you can do insane damage to a lone wolf buff. I'm not looked on it. Jesus. It is pretty intense having that many. I really like. Well, what I thought was going to happen actually did turn out happening, which was this summon abilities or the summon characters getting a lot more buff. Where's Flight at? Like later on in the game, because if you remember in early access, the summoning ability really wasn't that great. Let's go talk to this lizard guy.
The dwarven woman hums to herself as she works with total focus and concentration. Her ears twitch as you approach, but she does not turn to you.
Yes.
She turns to peer up at you, surprise and mistrust evident in her intelligent face.
What business is it of yours, outsider?
I always fail everything.
You don't look like you have it. Leave me to work in peace.
Right off the center being down, that's going to use that.
Maybe?
No.
Maybe?
Oh, listen, leave me to work in peace.
Okay. Right. Read what this is on. Find it.
Perhaps if I modify the essential substrate with the... Oh, never mind, that won't work.
Everyone knows the Georgia Pika. Yeah, I know there's so much that I missed in the game. Oh, we can just lockpick this.
I wonder where the others might be.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
You've got to
Be kidding me. No, we're gonna take out the disembodied torso. It's a good thing you can eat that.
You run through the caves as fast as you dare in the gloom. The outraged, you run straight into something. Almost, you frantically try to climb over it, but it's...
I assume that's here. Come on. Ooh.
I've spotted something. I need a shovel.
So we'll come back here with the group. Wait, disembodied foot?
You shut your eyes and try to block out the sensation of giant You hear it click, clack away. You dare. What do these things want?
Hey Chris, how you doing?
More void broken. This day just gets better and better.
I know, that's what I just did. How you doing, buddy? Anything fun going on? Yep, I'm giving away a copy of Overwatch for a PC. I don't know if your computer can... Do you have a decent computer? I can't remember. Do you work this weekend? Are you still at UPS? Take that.
You claw desperately at the cave wall, trying to get enough purchase to crawl away. But
Did you guys go see the new It yet?
Into an unknown horrors in.
So say you can still enter to win the game, but if your computer can't run it, you have a PS4, right?
How many of you creeps do I have to beat?
Yeah, you have a PS4. I remember now. Well, that's cool. You've been waiting to drive, right? Because you've just been doing the running stuff. That's awesome. That's where all the money is.
More void broken. This day just gets better and better.
Game saved in the middle of a battle. That's awesome. This game's for, I know this probably isn't your type of game, but this game's for PS4. It's a lot of fun. Mom just texted me, Chris. Why weren't you a big fan of it? I liked it. It's just eggs and eggs. No, this isn't Diablo. It's called Divinity Original Sin 2. It's a pretty fun game. It's kind of like, I don't know if you remember me ever playing it at home, but Neverwinter Nights.
Fills you with this, your eyes flutter glow.
Do you remember me playing that game? It's kind of like that. It uses like a Dungeons and Dragons-esque kind of model where like everything's based on dice roll and stuff like that. It's like an automatic dice roll in the game, but it's fun. I got it for early access last month, I think. The old one was okay. I mean, I liked the old one, but I still think I liked the new one as well. I liked actually I think my favorite part was the when they're using like the movie projector. You know that scene? I think that was my favorite scene in the movie. Let's take flight. That, yeah, so this game is a little bit, it is like Neverwinter Nights.
I can't hear nothing. Nothing but that voice.
I haven't seen the game Agony. What's it
It
about?
won't stop. It never stops.
The dwarf starts to sob quietly, with his hands pressed over his ears. The dwarf turns, startled by your voice.
Mordus, he was here.
The dwarf turns away and roars at a shadow.
Ah, shut up. Stop. Please, just...
He grabs your arm, pawing at you while his mouth moves silently.
I have to kill this guy. Alright, who's this? She chilled? Good. I did see that video. I saw a few videos of people like mocking, especially this scene with Georgie. Barrel chamber key. Sounds like something I need. Oh wait, I got. Oh, that takes source.
Meet your maker.
Let's take this.
Nice.
Wait a second. This deck here. I'm guessing you're a soul trying to escape, looking for over. Oh well. Is it out right now, or is it just whatchamacallit, like still in beta or whatever? Thank you. This is probably the best character I could have had. Be taken down.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Easy enough. Toby's gonna jump down here and let's see if he doesn't knock over the camera. We're gonna jump in. And he kind of knocked over the camera. There we go. It's not out yet. Where does she have attack of opportunity? Oh. So it might be out. If it's out in beta, I might see if I can get a copy of it. And is it for PC or is it for PS4? Toby, he sleeps in this like little basket thing on top of one of my like cabinet things, and he can only jump down, and it always hits my computer. I need to get him like a little step stool or something like that. But actually that could be a big step stool, but still. Is my team over here? So frickin' lost. Huh. I'll have to check it out. Are you playing any games right now besides Friday the 13th? Alright, I'll talk to you later, Christopher. So many things I'm missing around here. Let's go back to the square. We'll go talk to Lahone.
Speak. We have to find the masters of the systems like all my life is about masters.
Okay. Is there a waypoint down there? That's not what I wanted to do, though.
But word from the factory that another bolt went down.
someone investigating the disappearance of 4 magisters. There's a sorcerer stalking these streets, an affront to our order. Several brothers have gone missing. Now tell me, have you seen a man in a grey cloak, grey beard, carrying a satchel?
Hey, Lysaida, how you doing?
Damien, take it all. It's vital that you report in. He arrived in Driftwood some days ago, dressed as a tinkerer. He bought, and as soon as he knew we were onto him, he ran. Now, he's here. Someone tell me. Have you anything to report? If you see anything suspicious, report it. Come on, let's keep moving.
Let's see if this house guy has anything to update.
Here I still am. In here, yes. Have you anything to rub? In short, travel east should any time grab.
Black Bowl.
Fill up on tales like cultures past. A feast not in the belly.
She nods an uninterested.
Here for the fight. This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one? Well, I look forward to beating the shite out.
You still here, cheapskate?
We got a cheapskate. Actually, let's get someone else to talk to him.
He
Maybe.
fixes you with a then a
Greetings, my lord. Looking to eat.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's really you in.
A smile spreads across his face.
Now we're speaking the same language. So, let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite lovemaking of my dear prince? I'm sure this is true. But I believe one of your kin is even more talented than your good self. And for an
He holds out his hand. The money vanishes.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavour of stew do you prefer? I admire your sense of adventure. Upstairs, my friend, on the 2nd floor, the experience of a
He gives you a mischievous grin. Then
Okay, well, let's go upstairs.
This town is full.
a weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles.
Bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I, without my comfort, the ship is in the locker. On the bottom in the rocky shallows. And yet, can you hear? Perhaps I am already mad. But
She buries her head in her hand.
make it.
Got that right, Hilka. You got that right.
Did that make it stop?
She babbles breathlessly on.
Bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn.
Apparently not.
Right as rain, Hilka.
It's a shame, Ed.
An absolute shame.
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper lamb.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good.
You said it, Hilka.
Hilga jabbles, excited.
What do you want, tree stalk? Huh, I want another beer and a bowl of stew. Which of us that makes me a sinner? Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends.
Thatcher grins, hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards. And Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the
They look at you expectant. Thatcher looks victorious. Eden looks.
You're as bad as she is. Get lost then.
Eden turns back.
Curiosity kills the cat. Or gets
She
its
tips
sense
you a wink. weathered and rugged, the man sleeps. Startled, he opens his eyes, but he's staring.
Blood and oil do mix.
Startled, he opens his eyes, but he's staring into the distance. He's still asleep.
The island is ruined and doesn't have a name.
His eyes flicker open, but he looks like he...
There's no...
His eyes open, but he doesn't...
Sawdust and walls.
His eyes open, but he doesn't see you.
Arcs for Lucian's dead.
His eyes open. Startled, he opens his eyes, but he goes back.
Okay. Been to prison. I've never been to prison before.